The whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Idol did not.
Alright, I'm not ready. Alright guys, sorry for yesterday. I had to leave in a jiffy. My mom had ordered tickets to go watch a movie. It wasn't Toy Story. And well, yeah, she told me to watch a movie and I told her, nope, I'm gonna play video games, Mom. Let me do what I love. And she said, no, you're going. And then I was like, nope. Yeah, right, I'm not going. And she said, yep, because I already paid for your ticket. And I was like, shit. And I want to be a complete dick, you know, so I had to say no. I mean, I had to say yes. And I had to go and I had to leave because we were leaving, I guess, in 15 minutes. So she decided to tell me 15 minutes. And the funny thing is, I got ready in 5 minutes. She wasn't ready until 15 minutes. And then we had 5 minutes to get to the theater. Hilarious. But let's get back to Kingdom Come, man, because this game is pretty badass. I just didn't want to do Theresa's quest this early in the game. I kind of wanted to wait. But I accidentally, like a doofus, went in and I thought it was maybe going to be like by parts. And then, you know, remember. And then she's like, oh, wait, what happened next? So, you know, she gave me a chance to like go actually do what I want to do. And I don't really care about this quest. I mean, it's cool because it's extra content. But I probably would have appreciated this content more at the end of the game once I already finished it. At the same time, I kind of don't really care, so I just go right into it, and let's go. Alright, Brie, talk.
Pavlena! Where are you?
Yo, dude, I'm trying to talk. There we go.
Are you mad, shouting like that?
Well, I have to find Pavlena. She got lost when we were running in the night.
Hey, dude, you're gonna find a stick up your
It's
ass.
still not safe here. Shouting like that is asking for trouble.
But I have to find her. I can't leave without her.
They
Will
keep
you
screaming.
help me?
Ah, come on.
Where did you see her last?
In the woods here. We were hiding from those demons. I didn't think they'd come here, but when it was getting dark, they found us. They came upon us from behind. I think we surprised them as much as they did us. We started to run and it was horrible. One arrow missed me by a hair. I thought I was done for. I ran and ran and then I found myself alone. I lost those bastards, but Pavlena too. I have to find her.
What was Pavlena wearing?
The same as always. A blue...
I really don't care what she's wearing. I just want to get extra points for talking to him. Like how some of
You
y'all
should keep
girls
your voice down.
be trying to
There
get
could still be
points.
cutthroats within earshot.
But
And then y'all be like,
I've got to find Pavlena. I've got to help
where you
her.
driving, bruh? Oh, where you rocking, son?
Listen, Pavlena surely escaped.
I'm out.
There's no point in risking your life looking for her.
Yes,
You
run.
think she's been
Ah, I
hiding out
lost her.
here all night? Why on earth would she do anything so foolish?
No, no. She'd be looking for me, definitely. Or
That's love.
something could have happened to her.
Oh crap, sorry, brood. Oh,
Pavlena!
crap. Okay, I gotta go left. You're an idiot, bro. There's one,
Pavlena! Don't be afraid, it's me, Mados.
bro. If you hold circle, you can run around the woods, dude. Instead of going in circles. All right, late. Um.
This must be that Pavlina that Maros was looking for. Dead. I should go and tell him.
Yo, let me know if you could hear my freaking. I got peanuts in my. I was close.
Pavlina! Don't be afraid, it's me, Maros!
I got peanuts in my mouth. No, homo.
About Pavlina. What was Pavlina wearing?
The same as always. A blue dress, and she had a scarf.
I think I saw her.
Really? Where?
Bro, she was eating dirt. And she was playing sleepy head.
I'm sorry, but she's dead. They must have caught up with her when they were chasing you.
Oh, no, no, no. My Pavlina. I should never have left her like that. I thought she was right behind me. Jesus, what am I going to do?
You should flee and save yourself at least.
I don't know what to do now. Where can I go?
Go to Tomberg and tell them everything. Sir Divish will send help and then we'll come back and bury our loved ones. I promise.
All right. What about you?
I'll keep looking around for other survivors.
If I had half your courage, Pavlina might still be alive. Take this. Maybe you'll come across someone who needs it. God be with you.
And if y'all don't know about this game, maybe y'all saw the first part, I haven't seen the last couple parts. Vitality. It's pretty much recounting the story of where Theressa was during the encounter, during the overrun of the castle. And there's an asshole behind me, and I know asses could talk.
Everywhere. Everywhere. Where is it? Where is it?
Are you on drugs? It's gotta be meth.
Julian? Is it you? Don't be afraid. It's me, Theressa. Are you all right?
Everywhere. They're everywhere. Where is it? Where is it?
Listen to me, and listen well. A short while ago, they killed my little brother. And before that, Pa and Stibor. I'm not going to let anyone else get killed if I can help it. So for Christ's sake, pull yourself together and get out of here before I slap some sense into you.
I can't. They're everywhere. I can't go without it.
You asked for it, Julian.
Slap him. I can slap you.
You're one of the woodcutters.
Yes, yes. Cutter. Where is it? Quick! They're everywhere!
Julian, you're not making any sense.
Slap him, lady.
This is hopeless. How am I going to get through to you? Julian, pull your... Where's what? I don't understand you.
Cutter! Woodcutter!
Oh my God. What happened here?
They came. From everywhere, everywhere. Where is it?
How did you survive? You were left...
Everywhere.
You've got...
No.
Listen, if you stay here, they might come back and kill you.
No!
This...
Woodcutter. I wonder what cut the
Where
wood.
is it? Where is it?
Maybe. Dumbass. I gotta put it in your head.
They're everywhere. Everywhere! I have to. I have to.
I'm about to do a stealth kill on you, buddy.
Julian, pull your... Here's your axe. That's what you were looking for, right? Now you'll be safe.
Cutter! Yes! My cutter!
Good, Julian. And now, get to Tomberg. The others are already on the way there. Run like the devil and don't look back.
Tomberg! Yes!
Damn this fucking door!
Master Potter? What...
I'm trying to get into my goddamn house.
What for? You ought to...
I've got coin hidden there. I'm not going to just walk off and leave it. Listen, maybe you can help me. I've heard you mill people know how to deal with these kind of things.
What are you implying? That I'm...
Come now, don't play the innocent. We all know your father is no saint. You must have learned some secrets of the trade from him, no?
My father is dead.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, lass. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
How did you manage to survive?
I hid out on top of the haystack until morning. Those heathens were sniffing around, but something disturbed them and they ran to the village.
It's still not safe here. Coin is no use to a dead man. You ought to flee to Tomberg while you can.
And leave my life savings to pillagers and footpads? Not a chance.
All right. I'll try and get that coin for you, but I can't promise anything. Where is it hidden?
This damn door is as solid as a rock. Once you get inside, go to the pantry on the left. There's a sack of apples in there, and the purse is hidden right at the bottom of it. Get it and bring it to me. Meanwhile, I'll keep watch here.
There really is a purse full of groschen here. And a pretty heavy one, too.
Curse it!
Adam! Heal! My God Almighty. With all the horror that's going on, he wouldn't have thought twice about killing us on account of money.
People can be swine. They see a corpse and come swooping down like carrion crows. You shouldn't feel bad about it. He got what he deserved.
Take the money. Take it and go to Tomberg. Warn them there and tell them to send help. I'll have a look around the village for survivors.
I'll do that. Take care of yourself, Theresa.
here.
Fuck off! Go on, go on, go on, go! Fuck's sake! Rushing to find this fucking place.
Henry. Right, you whoresons. I've had just about enough of you. Hey, go fuckers!
That's, I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You've been through it yourself. I know you understand.
There's something else I'd like to ask. Remember how we were sword fighting together? The next morning, Ma scolded me on account of that scratch on my hand.
Oh, dear. Sorry about that.
It's all water under the bridge now. I never told her it was you who did it. I just wish you could have covered my back too. She was angry that I was at sword training instead of working in the forge. And she said you told her. Bianca told me something about your little expedition to the woods. You really ran into a wolf. I thought Bianca must have been imagining things.
Not exactly. It was actually a wild dog, but Paul used to say those are even worse than wolves.
It's a good thing you were there with Bianca. Did you go back to Skalitz again? To bury your pa and your brothers?
Yes, along with some more of our neighbors. We had an escort from the retired garrison, with Sir Hanish's kind permission.
Where are they buried?
Sammy's buried near the mines. He didn't like the mines, but his grave is on the hill where I used to meet him for lunch. He loved it there. I know it's not consecrated ground, but what could I do?
God will understand. I buried Ma and Pa under the linden tree by our house. It's what they would have wanted.
Yes. Father and Stibor are buried in the churchyard in Rovna.
Once things settle, we'll be able to go back and pay our respects. And get the priest to bless their graves. Your pa and Stibor were really stealing from the royal mines? Jesus. I don't think even Fritz and Matthew would take that kind of chance. And there's not much that pair won't do for an easy groschen.
Yeah. In a way I can understand that Pa did it for us, but it was really irresponsible. You won't tell anyone, will you?
I won't, I promise. So what happened to the silver?
Pa handed it over, as always, to that slimy fellow, and he took it away. What happened to it then, I don't know.
Your pa really wanted to marry you off to Master Tobias?
Yes. Can you believe it?
And have you spoken to Master Fayfar since the raid?
I haven't. Either he's lost interest, or he's forgotten about me. Not that I'm complaining. Uncle Peshek would be happy to marry me off too, especially if there was something in it for him. I'm glad that's in the past.
Aye, I don't blame you. Going back to help the survivors, that was very brave of you. When I went back to Skalitz, I met no one but footpads and cutthroats. If you hadn't come along, I doubt I'd be here to tell the tale.
You know what our parish priest always used to say? Without Christian charity, we'd all soon be dead. I couldn't just leave you all to your fate, could I? Any good Christian would have done the same.
Well, I'm not so sure. Not everyone has your courage. I have no more questions. Thank you for telling me about everything, Theresa. I know it isn't easy to talk about.
It helped to talk to someone who knows what it's like. Thank you. I'm glad you came out of it in one piece.
Yeah, so am I. And I'm glad you did too.
By the way, Henry, I have something for you. The soldiers gave it to me when we brought you from Skalitz. I meant to give it to you earlier, but, you know, it belonged to one of the Skalitz garrison. They wanted me to have it for being brave, but I hope I'll never have use for such a thing.
Oh? How come? What is it?
It's a shield with the Skalitz crest. I'd like you to have it, to protect you, and as a keepsake from home.
Sure. Thanks, Theresa. Thanks for everything.